Good evening, everybody. Buenas noches a todos. Thank you so much for joining us tonight in celebration of Holyoke Public Schools 2019 Rising Stars.
We would like to welcome the Rising Stars, the families, guests, as well as the school and staff, community members, dignitaries who are joining us tonight in celebration of a great achievement for the Holyoke Public Rising students.
And before we get started tonight, we would like to thank Sodexo, Mike Hines, People's Bank, and Holyoke Health Center for their kind support. Without them, this event would not be possible. And now, the real reason why we all should be clapping tonight. I would like to have all our rising stars please stand up for everybody to see you.
These amazing students have been carefully selected for their scholarship, leadership, and citizenship qualities are all examples of incredible talent that we have in our children and here in Holyoke.
Scholars, tonight we are celebrating you. We are celebrating all your incredible achievements and the support that you have from your family and from your school. One more time, let's give them a big round of applause. As we move on with tonight's program, everybody please stand up to sing the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We would like to present you a video of the 33 rising stars for 2019. So we would like to have your attention as we watch this wonderful video that Mike Hines have put together for us tonight. Enjoy it. Thank you.
My name's Sadia Cabrera. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Donahue. For me, it shows me like I've been doing great. I've improved over the past year and it's been like, it's a good honor. I like how the teachers focus on many like students and how they like improve and help students even though they struggle a lot, and they help them, encourage them, and they give them shelter. Advice that I have for students is like persevere, do whatever you want to do. Nothing's impossible, and you could achieve your goals if you try hard. What I hope is that I go to college and study, be like a judge, and play sports in the NFL.
My name is Chelsea Salas. I'm a 6th grade student at Donahue School. To me, being a rising star means to be a good role model and a good influence on others, and to be consistent and have a positive mindset on school and other scenarios. What I like about Donahue is it's always like a place that I know I can be safe at, and I can always trust the people here. And they help me a lot with different things, not only in school, but if there's things going on at home. Advice I have for students is to work hard and never give up. Even though you could be wrong, it's good to know that you still tried. I hope to get into a good college and finish high school with degrees and have a good job.
My name is Deanna Davis. I go to Maurice A. Donahue School, and I'm in 7th grade. It means to me that I can show other people that being good and working hard at what you do will get you places, and it will get you to be a rising star too. The things that I like about Donahue School is that they are able to teach us things that we've never learned before, and they're able to help us with anything that we need. My advice is to not focus on your friends in the classroom. Just focus on yourself and just focus on one subject at a time, and then you'll get through it. Even if you think that you're wrong, sometimes you need to have faith in yourself and you might be right. In college, I want to be a judge. I want to get a law degree. I just want everybody to have justice in the world, so that's why I just want to be a judge.
My name is Ruth Ortiz Torres. I go to McMahon School, and I'm in 8th grade. I didn't really know exactly what it was, but once they explained to me, I'm happy that they considered me for it. I think if you get an award like this, you should be happy that you're getting recognized, that even though you did all this hard work and you feel like it's only for grades, you actually got recognized by other people, and they know that you're working hard and they know that you're doing your best to try to do everything you do. In high school, I just hope I continue to get good grades. I hope that I take the classes that I need to take. I hope I get all my credits, and hopefully I can go to college. I feel like it's in my plans, but whatever happens is what happens. But I really do hope I could go to college. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I still have a few years to really get my mindset on what I want to do.
My name is Alexis Letelier. I'm in 6th grade, and I go to McMahon School. It means that my hard work has paid off and that I've done a really good job in school. It takes hard work and effort to become a star. And it feels really good because it shows that I've worked hard enough to get this. One of my favorite things about here is the teachers are very nice, very supporting, and the principals are too. And one of my favorite things to do here is the girls on the run. Try hard, never give up, always ask questions even though when you're scared to. My hopes are to be successful and go to college and get a good job.
Hi, my name is Isaac Rosado Cruz. I go to McMahon School and I'm in the 7th grade. Being a rising star was amazing because I heard it's a very good award for working hard. I like McMahon School. There's very good friends. You can count in some classmates. There's always classmates that can help you. Teachers are great at helping you if you need help. Some advice I'll give to younger students is you need help or you're confused, it's always okay to ask the teacher. Don't be afraid to ask the teacher for help in your classwork. My hopes in the future is to graduate here in McMahon, go to high school, get a scholarship, and hopefully study for business.
My name is Jileshka, and I go to Kelly School, and I'm in 6th grade. I'm proud of being a rising star, knowing I came from such a small island to becoming the person I am now. When I was in Puerto Rico, I didn't know nothing, and being here and where the place I am now, I'm proud of myself. All the teachers are respectful. They're always gonna be there for you. They always listen to you. They try your best to keep you safe. And they're just really nice. Never give up and always try. Just because you don't understand something, it doesn't mean it's gonna be the end of the world. You need to keep on trying and never give up on your dreams. I just want to be myself and change the world.
My name is Adrian Rivera. I'm currently in 7th grade and I go to Kelly School. Being a rising star is to be a role model and persevere to get good grades. Going to Kelly School, there's a lot of teachers that help kids strive so they can do nice in schoolwork. I'm hoping to be a chemical engineer.
My name is Lily Suarez. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Kelly School. It means that you are now someone that everybody looks up to. You have worked really hard and it's now paying off. At Kelly, I like it because everybody's different. You never know what to expect when you come here. Not even in a bad way. It's just everybody has their own personality, their own things that they do, and it makes it different. That it's okay to ask for help. If you need help, then there's no shame in asking for it. I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up yet, but I want to explore that. Like I want to go from one thing to another and see what I like and how I'm going to get there. But I know that college is definitely something that I'm looking forward to right now.
Hi, my name is Jariel Sargaro. I go to Holyoke STEM Academy. I'm in 8th grade. It means a lot to me. Like I never knew it was gonna happen. I think I'm chosen because I help others do the right choice. Yeah, science. My favorite subject. I like doing hands-on stuff to never give up and don't look back. I hope to keep on going on school, get good grades, and finish college.
My name is Marilise Camacho. I'm in 6th grade and I go to STEM Academy. My family was very proud that I was chosen. The 6th grade teachers are really nice and they help me if I'm having trouble somewhere. Like right now my favorite subject is science and my teacher in there, she helps me a lot if I'm having trouble with the work. And she's really nice and respectful. Don't get sidetracked by any drama or anything, just focus on your work and that school always comes first and just try your best to be the best you can be. I want to be an engineer, so that's why my favorite subject for now is math and science. So yeah, that's what I want to be when I grow up and I hope to have a good job in that field.
I'm Rihanna Cabrera, 7th grade in STEM Academy. Rising Star to me means that I accomplished something, and it's very important that I accomplish something in school so I can get higher up of what I'm heading towards. Favorite part of being in STEM Academy is the community and the friends and friendships and the opportunities you have with your teachers. Advice that I would give is to always keep your head up, stay strong, and to follow Rock's values at school. So my plans of going forward is to be successful and learn up to what I've learned and accomplished at school of how to put that into the real world.
My name is Deborah Isabel Rosario Rodriguez. I'm an 8th grader at Sullivan School. It's a reminder to myself that I've worked hard and put in all the effort I could put into my schoolwork and that everything I do will help me go far into my future. Sullivan School has teachers, really good teachers who help us get the work we need to get done and who teaches us new skills and new ways of going about our schoolwork and in life, just in general. They teach us different life lessons. Work hard and focus on your schoolwork and less about what's going on in school, like drama. Just work hard and put in 100% effort and you'll go far in life. Going forward, I am going to focus on my schoolwork when I get to high school, and in college, I'm going to study to become a surgeon.
My name is Carla Lopez. I go to Sullivan School, and I'm in 7th grade. To me, my family Rising Star shows that you're one step closer into accomplishing your goal. Some things that I like about Sullivan School is actually the work, because although it's hard and it's challenging, there's always a strategy to get through it, and it helps you in the future, like when you're taking MCAS or an important test. My advice for them is to try your hardest, and not everyone is at the same level, but eventually you'll get there one way or another, and it'll help you impact in your future. My plan is to go to a good college. I'm getting straight A's, and I'm going to take advantage of that and go to a well-known college that'll help me, because I want to become a judge or a lawyer.
My name is Andrew Bonnet. I'm in 6th grade and I'm in Sullivan School. The way to be a rising star is by doing all your classwork and homework and being a good kid throughout the year. Also, just be nice to your friends and teachers. In my opinion, I think Sullivan School is a nice school. All the teachers are nice to you. If you be nice to them, they will grant you a lot of stuff that you wouldn't even imagine that they would grant you. I think Sullivan School is just a good school for kids to get educated. Ask your parent if you can get a counselor in the school to check on you like every week or month. And then if you have anger issues, you should also do that. People that are struggling, ask your teachers for help and just try to understand the classwork and homework that you have to do. In the future, I plan on being a police officer. I'm just going to try my best to get a degree and go through high school.
My name is Leisca Rodriguez. I go to school at Peck Middle School, and I'm in 6th grade. Para mi familia es un orgullo, es como estar arriba. It's not easy to be a rising star with many things going on, but para mi familia es un orgullo. Yo le soy un orgullo a mis madres, a mi padre. Some of my favorite things about being at Peck is that, like, you need something, they take good care of you. Our schedule is really well set up. Don't listen to what other people say. Like, if you behave really good and they call it goody, just ignore it. They don't know what you could accomplish with it. Just listen to the teacher. The teacher gives you instructions, just do them, and it will turn out really great in the future. Yo le diría a ustedes que si alguien le dice algo que usted no es bueno, no ignóralo porque no saben que va a ser algo bueno en el futuro. Te ayudaría mucho. Escucha a los maestros porque en el futuro eso te va a llegar muy alto. In the future, I want to be really successful, just like my brother and my dad. I would like to open a company one day. I would like to still keep dancing since something I've done since I was 1. But I want to be well known. Because if I'm well known, that means that more people look up to me and stuff. And since I'm well known, I could help my parents with anything they like. Sorry I cannot be there. I just want to say congratulations to all. Thank you and good luck.
My name is Leah Carey. The school I go to is Peck Middle School, and I'm in grade 7. I'm very proud to get this award. I really don't know what it means to have it. It just feels, having the special feeling that you're being picked to be the star student of it. I like there's a variety of different people, different colors, different personalities. The teachers here are very nice. To keep things to yourself, don't trust many people. Some of your friends may be not what they think they are. And I'll tell them just stay good and be who you are. I hope that when I grow older, I can change something about the world, something I can do about it to fix it up and make it a better place.
My name is Xander Rock. I'm in 8th grade and I go to Peck School. I've been working hard in school. I've been excelling, not only in academics, but behaviorally. That I'm going beyond what I think I can accomplish. Peck School is just the people here are great, the staff are nice, the students get along. There's not really many people that don't like each other. It's just a good community overall. Just focus in your classes, don't skip class, listen to your teachers, don't disrespect them, don't get influenced by what other people are doing, and just try and aim higher than you think you can do. Of course, I'm gonna do all my 4 years of high school, then I'm gonna try and go to college afterward. I'm not sure what job I want to do exactly, but something to do with a science.
This year he's been doing very, very well. He's been getting honor rolls twice this year, so he's doing very good. He has changed everything about him completely to 100%. He's doing very, very well.
He's very outgoing. Even though he's nonverbal, he knows what he wants. He's very popular in the school. Everybody knows him. They're always saying hi, high-fiving him. He loves basketball, watching, playing. He's actually improved a lot. He's very outgoing, and he's becoming independent more and more each day.
Well, Calvin is always one of those students who is on task and ready to learn. He's always doing his work and trying his best, but also particularly he has great citizenship, so he is always a friend to other students, and he's always encouraging other students to do the right thing. Calvin is always helping me with my technology problems. I'll always call him in the room whenever I can't work my projector, and he's a great helper.
My name's Tiffany Garcia. I go to Holyoke High School Dean Campus, and I'm a senior there. Being part of this Rising Star is just, I feel like really honored, and I feel like, I don't know, really recognized, and I just feel like I'm really thankful, like people are going to be there celebrating not just me, but other people who have accomplished things before they finish their high school year. Definitely what I really did enjoy throughout the years was the change of staff, how dedicated they became and how they stuck by us, and how they were more focused on trying to build that student and teacher relationship instead of like just academics, and that really does go a long way. If you feel like you're struggling, you don't have to do it alone. I mean, I done it. I feel like I put myself aside from people a lot, and that definitely did not help. Reach out to people, whether it be students around your age or higher grade level students where like they might be a little bit more mature and more understanding because they've been through that, or just reach out to your teacher too. You never know. And I would say just have fun with your high school year, and don't be too stressed out because you only get 4 years of it, and then you're off to be an adult. Just enjoy it. Definitely want to attend college. I want to major in criminal justice, and I want to get out there and do some stuff for people. And I definitely want to give back to my community.
My name is Jasmine Rodriguez. I'm in 10th grade, and I go to Holyoke High Dean Campus. It feels good because I wasn't much of a person who like interacts with school things and like to be recognized for like everything I do. There's always like a person who you can look up to help you, and there's always ways, like never give up. And even if you don't feel in place, like keep going, because eventually you'll feel like you belong there. I hope that I graduate from Dean and I go to a college. I want to be a trauma surgeon, so I'm in health services, and I want to like pursue my goal of going to medical school.
My name is Emmanuel Salamanca. I am a rising senior in Holyoke High School Dean Campus. It is an honor since I was one during 8th grade. It is good to see that I'm still a candidate. I really like how it's a small community, so like you get to know everyone around, and all of the teachers have a deeper connection to all the students around, so it's like a big family. The advice I have for kids that seem to be struggling is to get more involved with the teachers, maybe stay after school a little bit more, and you'll get through pretty quickly. I really hope that I can succeed in co-op, working in a body shop, and eventually getting my own place and getting a head start in the open world.
My name is Nicole Salcedo. I'm a freshman, and I go to Holyoke High Dean Campus. My first year at Dean, and it's a really a great pleasure to be, because I come from a whole different continent. I come from South America, so I work really hard to be where I'm at, and I know that I can be proud of myself. Dean gives you a lot of opportunities for you to be yourself and to be a leader. Like I am. There's so many clubs and programs that you can do. Like I'm in Palante Restorative Justice, which you can change a lot in the school system. So it gives you a lot of it's like a community that help you, and it's like a family. For anyone who's struggling out there, it will pass, of course. There's always like the rainy part, and then comes the rainbow. There's always like the good part and the bad part, but always be with the people that you love and have them be part of your life and support you. I want to be a dermatologist for the skin, the doctor. I think this is a school that gives you a lot of opportunities to be wherever you want to be.
Hi, my name is Paige Brainerd. I'm a 10th grader here at Holyoke High School. I like how there's like a really good sense of community here. Like when you walk down the hallways, everyone's always saying hi to you, and it just like feels like you fit in. You should do your homework and study, but also make sure that you're not just super focused, like be focused in school, but make sure that you also are in other things. In the future, I plan on going to a 4-year college. Thought of teaching, physical therapy, nutrition, or biomedical engineer.
My name is May Cahill. I'm in 9th grade at Holyoke High School. Important to me that they sort of have awards that kind of honor people, and it does surprise me that I would have been recognized, which, gives me a little confidence and makes me feel better about myself. But I think it's cool that they do have awards that they give out to kids and that it is treated as such an honor. One thing that I've had a good experience with is all my teachers are really different and their classrooms are really different, which has made it less boring, and you kind of can figure out what interests you and what works for you and what might not work for you. It's important to remember how the small things you can do now are going to help you later on in the future. My personal plan would be I'd like to work in some sort of performing arts, but I do plan on going to college, either for performing arts or public communications.
My name is Ander Almonte. I'm in 10th grade and I go to Holyoke High School. I'm surprised, but I'm honored. I like the people. They're always nice and they always say hi in the hallway and always stay focused and don't give up.
Hola, mi nombre es Yanisha. Estoy en grado 10 y pertenezco a la Holyoke High School. Para mí es un honor estar en algo así y sinceramente me sorprendí, pero me da saber que soy un ejemplo a seguir. Me gusta mucho la gente que hay aquí. La mayoría somos latinos y pues eso es lo que nos conmueve y nos hace crecer como de donde nosotros venimos y nuestras raíces. Sinceramente la high school es un poco difícil y mi recomendación sería que sí, que estudien, pero que disfruten más de lo que hacen y que estén en cosas diferentes como deporte y pues que disfruten su año porque es solo una experiencia que se vive una sola vez en la vida. Mis planes en el futuro es viajar a España, estudiar en España, me gustaría tener un doctorado y me gustaría también tener experiencia en el campo laboral y pues ser una doctora.
I'm Christian Boria. I'm in 11th grade and I go to Holyoke High School. Rising Star is meaning that people have been looking at you and seeing what you've been doing throughout the whole school year, such as either academics, sports, extracurriculars, and they've just been showing how you've grown from the beginning of the year till now. A few things I like about Holyoke High right now is that how the teachers are so involved with what you're doing. I know many teachers want you to succeed and are there to help you. For people who are struggling in school, I feel like finding a way to let out all that emotions you have is a good way to help you succeed. And some ways of doing that is being part of clubs or music program and all that, because it really helps you find who you are. And once you find out who you are, you'll feel more happy about yourself and you'll start doing more and you want to invest your time in doing good so you can succeed in life. What I hope for in the future is, well, obviously to succeed, but actually give back to my community and what they have done for me. So that's what my main goal is, to when I do graduate and go to college, is come back and make change so that everyone can have a great life and not have to deal with some of the struggles past generations have had. And also to help my family as well, since some of them are growing up and going to be in my footsteps, so I want them to have an easier life than what I had.
My name is Destiny Santiago. I'm a 10th grader and I go to Holyoke High School. This kind of just means a lot to me, and it's very surprising because I just found out, and it's the feeling is shocking. I think my favorite thing I love about Holyoke High School is Palante. They're an amazing program. You should really look into the restorative justice program. We fight for so much in this school and for our community too, but our changes are starting within our school. 8th graders coming into high school and freshmen going into sophomore, do not slack. Honestly, keep your stuff together from the beginning of the year. Stay on top of your grades and really just put in the routine of doing your homework every day, because it really pays off a lot. And you wouldn't have to be staying after for summer school or making up extra credits if you do everything right the first time. Hopes and dreams for my future. I'm kind of really open on that because I haven't decided yet. At first, I was looking into neonatal nurse because I love working with children and I love babies. But then I also love animals, so there's a veterinarian in mind. But then I want to be a judge because of the Law and Order that I watch. And I'm kind of like open to a lot, but what I'm mainly looking forward to would probably be a business, starting my own business.
My name is Devin Luciano. I go to Holyoke High School, and I am a sophomore. I used to be a kid who didn't even pay mind to school, but coming to my sophomore year, I changed that. So my family and I and many of the administrators have seen that difference in me. Teachers that I can connect with. I feel like many teachers, when you have that ability to talk with them no matter what, that'll be good for any students. Keep working hard, attend office hours, and just listen, because that's the best thing for you, and stay quiet and behave. My hopes and plans, I've always wanted to attend UMass College after I get out of Holyoke High School, and I've always wanted to come back here and help other students that would need help.
My name is Aries Diaz. I go to Holyoke High School, and I'm in grade 12. It means a lot. It shows that all the hard work I've put in the classroom, and staying after school and talking to my teachers and asking for extra help, that it paid off, and that I'm very grateful. And it shows that not just for me, but also for my parents being there for me and my little brother in school. And it shows me to be a role model. My favorite things here was, of course, basketball. That's my love, but also just having that relationship with the teachers, and building those relationships, and having them be comfortable with us, and me being comfortable with them and talking to them, and staying after school for those extra help, and also just having that that fun, enjoyable times with them. Don't be scared to ask questions. I know a lot of kids are nervous that that they ask a dumb question. The only stupid question is the one that's not asked. Just be open and just ask questions. That's my main thing. And don't be afraid to get involved in clubs, sports, or clubs after school, and just make friends, and just be yourself. That's the most important thing. I'll be going away to college. I'll be studying psychology, and hopefully I'll minor in PT. And I just hopefully just be successful, and just push myself and work hard.
And now we would like to call to the podium our guest speaker, Mildred Lefebvre, a school committee chair, with some words for our 2019 Rising Stars.
Good evening, everyone. This is exciting. I am so happy to be here. First, I do want to acknowledge and recognize some of my other colleagues on the school committee. So we have Irene Feliciano Sims from Ward 4. I have Rosalie Tensley Williams for Ward 2. Mr. William Collmore, who has been on the school committee for more than 30 years. Correct, Mr. Collmore? Ward 6. And obviously, Dr. Zoik. Everybody knows Dr. Zoik. Bueno, buenas tardes. Gracias por estar aquí hoy. Thank you, everybody, for being here this evening. It is an honor for me to be here. Watching the videos. That's amazing. What's going through the minds of many of these students, how they want to continue persevering in life and bringing change, right? So many things are happening within our country, within our own city. And so hearing that they want to look into criminal justice, root to you for that one, because we need to bring a lot of change, especially here within our own district. What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. The other thing I do want to mention is I want all of the Rising Stars to stand up for one moment. All the Rising Stars. Come on, you can do it. I'm old and I'm standing. Give them a round of applause for all of their hard work. But now, I want all the Rising Stars to look around. You see everybody that's around? Everybody, all your friends, your family, the staff, everybody that continued pushing you and continued supporting you and encouraging you, and most of all, believing in you. Thank them, because they will be the ones that will continue to be there each and every step of the way. Now give them a round of applause. Let's go. Round of applause. Gracias a todos los padres, todos los administradores, maestros, el staff de las escuelas. Gracias por todo lo que ustedes están haciendo por nuestros estudiantes, por nuestros hijos, ¿verdad? Así empujándolos para que se mejoren en la vida y que hagan algo por ellos mismos y más para su comunidad. Siguen dándole el apoyo que ellos necesitan para que ellos puedan seguir adelante. Muchísimas gracias y que pasen una buena tarde. Thank you all. Stop eating back there.
Not eating. Let's now prepare to enjoy the very first performance by the newly formed Holyoke STEM Beats under the leadership of their teacher, Erin DePila.
Alright, so while they're getting set up here, so we call ourselves Holyoke STEM Beats. I'm the music teacher here at STEM. My name is Erin DePila. As you can tell, they're really excited. They're really nervous. This is their first performance ever, so thank you guys so much for letting us come and do this. The part that gets me when I think about this group of kids is that every single one of them, except for one student, this is their first, they started playing this instrument in February. Isn't that insane? So, I'm going to talk more in between songs a little bit, but this one's called Amor Fora. It's by Bad Bunny, but this is their arrangement of it that the students came up with. All right, so enjoy. Marcus up here, he made that solo up on the spot. That's pretty insane. Not knowing how to play an instrument, starting in February, then making it up. I was not at that level when I first started. So we got one more here. We got Neda and Zulimar. They're gonna sing for us. This one's called Mia. We're gonna have Jose. He's gonna make up another solo on the spot. And again, this is our arrangement that the students came up with. This is not something that we bought. This is not something that we copied from. This is 100% them. And you guys know this, but like this is incredible. I'm so proud of you guys. They come in every single day ready to rehearse. Like sometimes they're like, I walk in the room, they're set up, and they're like, Mister, let's go. So I don't know. I don't got words for you guys. But I also had a dream that none of the kids showed up, and I had to do stand-up comedy. So thanks for showing up, guys. All right, so here we go.
Todo es tan pendiente a ti, pero tú puestas para mí, haciendo que me odien más, porque todos te quieren probar, lo que no saben es que no te dejan llevar de cualquiera, y todos te quieren probar, lo que no saben es que hoy yo te voy a buscar.
All right, so if you want to see more of that, you're going to have to come to our concert June 6th. It's going to be right here at 1:45. The other thing you can do to see more of Holyoke STEM Beats is follow our Instagram page. It's Holyoke_STEM_Beats. So I want to see like at least how many people here, like 150? We should have 150 more followers after this. But thank you guys so much for letting us have our first performance here.
And now, the moment that we all have been waiting for this evening. We are very excited to present to our inspired, dedicated, and successful 2019 Rising Stars with their awards. We will be calling you in the name that it appears in the program, with the exception of Peck School, that is going to start. And once we're done with Peck, we will continue the Donahue with Donahue at the top of your program so that you know when you're about to be called. We would like to call the representatives, the administrators for Peck School to please come to the front. Leishka Rodriguez Melendez. Leishka is a thoughtful, dedicated student who digs into all subjects with a passion to learn more. She strives to teach others and has been an invaluable guide for many of our students. Leishka speaks to students and teachers with warmth and exuberance and brings those qualities back to student council to take charge with ease. She's always the first to lend a hand, reach out to a friend in need, or contribute to a discussion. Leishka has danced for multiple years and participates in competitions in and around Massachusetts. Leia Correa. She is an incredibly dedicated student. She consistently completes all her work, engages in class discussion, and pushes herself academically. She is a constant leader in her classroom through her academic performance as well as her willingness to take charge. She displays an incredible degree of resilience through her willingness to set specific goals and working tirelessly to reach them. She consistently models kindness and generosity through her interactions with peers. Colvin Thompson. Colvin is an incredibly bright student who's always on task and ready to learn. He's always willing to lend a hand, whether helping fix a technology problem or saying kind words to a friend. He is well known around the building for offering blurbs of trivia about basketball. Colvin is always willing to give a hug when someone is feeling upset. And he is an essential part of our program and is guaranteed to brighten your day. Donovan Kelly. He is a hard-working student who has demonstrated significant progress and growth this year. He perseveres through difficult work and challenging moments. Donovan has a great sense of humor and has developed meaningful relationships with his peers and adults. No matter what, he remains positive all the while. Donovan is a honorable, respectful young man, and we are lucky to have him. Sander Rock. He leads his peers by example. He's always striving to go the extra mile. He is often asked by teachers to be a student leader during self-directed learning and help students who are behind. He has been part of the student council for the past 2 years and is a well-rounded student and overall human being. He thinks of others before himself, and that shows in his daily actions in and outside the classroom. Anthony Matos. Anthony is a kid that knows what he wants and grows towards independence every day. He perseveres no matter what. Anthony is someone you can learn from, and his smile melts any heart. He is a multi-communicator, and he has made himself known to peers. Anthony is a vital member of our program, and we are lucky to have him. like to call the administrators for Donahue School. Please come to the front. Chelsea Salas. Chelsea is a high-performing student who consistently strives to do her best. She takes the extra step to hand exemplary work in all subject areas. Chelsea was nominated by all her grade 6 teachers because she has a positive attitude towards her schoolwork. She takes pride in her work and is always prepared for class. Chelsea is always available to help other students succeed. Diona Davis. She is a leader when it comes to setting a good example for her classmates, in that she is focused and hardworking. She is meticulous in her work on all assignments. Diona is a whiz in math and a good writer in ELA. She is the first to help her classmates, and Diona is a leader among her peers. Sadiel Cabrera. Sadiel is a cooperative, attentive student who does all his work with fidelity. He can be counted on to always give his best effort. Sadiel is the teacher's helper, ready to pinch in, clean up, pass out papers, etc. He is helpful and considerate at all times. Sadiel is a leader among the grade 8 boys. He is one of the first to organize teams for recess. And now we would like to call the team from Holyoke High Dean campus. Come to the front, please. Nicole Salcedo Carvalho. Nikki is always eager to learn and puts her best effort forth all times. She is a problem solver, critical thinker, and a role model. Nicole is incredibly diligent and focused. She is first to class and begins her work right away. She gives 110% every time with her fullest commitment and intention. Nikki is generous, kind, and thoughtful. Jasmine Rodriguez. Jasmine is focused, determined, and always on task. She's always calm, composed, and exemplifies leadership through her positive attitude and willingness to help in any situation. Jasmine is often found offering help to other students in the classroom. She was selected to participate in a Leaders Leading Community Leaders Tour. Jasmine volunteers to promote cultural activities on the Dean campus. Emmanuel Salamanca. Manny is a strong and calm leader who has grown tremendously through his high school career, pushing himself outside his comfort zone and immersing himself in new and dynamic experiences. Not only is Manny a scholar, but is skilled in his job. He is caring to those around him and leads by example via his involvement in numerous social and environmental justice initiatives. Along with Manny's work through Eagle Eye, Manny has been selected to take part in an internship with the U.S. Forest Service at the Monongahela National Forest this summer. podium in absentia.
Tiffany's at the prom.
Tiffany always helps her peers, always helps her teachers, and goes above and beyond expectations in the classroom. She radiates with charisma and is kind to all by demonstrating a strong ability to connect and make others feel welcomed. Tiffany demonstrates an innate ability to capture a room when presenting an idea or speaking on behalf of others. She took part on the Jack Jonah Foundation walk, focused on educating young adults about the opioid crisis. And now we continue with Holyoke High North Campus. Julia Cahill. Julia is an honor roll student. She is an excellent communicator. She had 2 starring roles in 2 productions during this year. Julia is mature, conscious, and able to see things from multiple perspectives, making her an empathic individual. Next year, she will be in the early college program and a member of the Performing and Media Arts Academy. Julia is able to add insightful comments in all class discussions. Ander Almonte Canela. Ander is a hardworking, focused, and well-versed student. He is supportive of other students in class, always volunteers to read or share insight out loud. Ander has been recognized by his classmates as a partner they enjoy working with because he is task-oriented, has a great sense of humor, and also motivates them to be their best selves. Ander is a leader because he models behavior that is respectful to all. Janisha Perez Ortiz. Janisha is a brilliant writer, intentional listener, and frequent contributor to class and group discussions. As a newcomer, she has truly blossomed. Janisha has come such a long way in her confidence to speak out loud, work with various partners to support them with their writing. She strives to be fully bilingual. Janisha is a leader because she fiercely advocates for herself and other students. Destiny Santiago. Destiny has represented Palante at numerous conferences and trainings, demonstrating a strong work ethic and impressive public speaking skills. She has repeatedly showed up to support her peers both as a student support room intern and as a circle keeper. Destiny is always eager to help others and step into leadership when asked. She is not just a member of Palante. She comes to all of our community advisory board and youth advisory board meetings and shows up to literally every opportunity presented to her. Debbie Luciano. Devin is focused on his academics, confident in his abilities, and works hard to do his best in all of his classes. He performed in the Hispanic Heritage Celebration earlier this year, and his confidence, composure, and enthusiasm were a highlight of the event as he read to the crowd a poem. Devin was a member of the school culture focus group, and he worked with the students from the Dean campus. He is confident, willing to step up and help others. As well, as always respectful.
Come on up, Paige. Miss Paige is coming on up. Paige is one of our sophomores. She's one of our Conway Academy students. She is an athlete, she is a scholar, and she is quite possibly one of the nicest, most cheerful people at 500 Beach Street. She's on our North Campus, and she is absolutely, positively a rising star. So ladies and gentlemen, Paige Brainerd.
So Paige is an honor roll student. She's conscious, willing to help classmates with assignments, and strives to excel in all she does. She supports her peers inside and outside the classroom. Paige always has a smile on her face and a positive attitude. She is in the TED Academy, the early college program, student government, the business club, the soccer team, and the tennis team. Paige is proud of herself and of her school. Christian Boria. Christian has a positive attitude and he works hard at everything he does. He is an honor roll student, he challenges himself in his academic endeavors, and this can be seen with the 2 AP classes he's taking this year, and 1 last year as a sophomore. Christian is confident, thoughtful of others, involved, and enthusiastic. He is a star on the stage and a star in our school. Christian has volunteered at Homework House, Music in the Park, and our Lady of Guadalupe Games.
Little brother.
Darius Diaz. And this is his little brother. Damian. Darius is committed to working hard and pushing himself to achieve the best. He completed the Westfield Promise program. On the court, Darius is skilled, and as the captain, he has powerful presence that allows him to inspire and motivate his team and keep them focused on what matters. He is committed, confident, and consistently makes good decisions. Darius strives for academic achievement. Next, we would like to call the staff from STEM Academy. Marielis Camacho. Mari is a pleasure to have in class. She works hard and uses her time wisely to complete her classwork accurately. Mary is an excellent student and a responsible school citizen. She cares about her school and classwork and often volunteers for extra responsibilities. She respects the school authority and is conscious of herself around others to be polite and let her best self shine through. Mary takes her civic responsibility very seriously. Rihanna Cabrera. Rihanna is always eager to learn and never backs down from a challenge. She leads discussion and helps other students complete high-quality work. Rihanna is a model student for STEM Academy and all of Holyoke. Her willingness to persevere and work hard makes her the perfect role model for her classmates. People are drawn by her charisma and benefit greatly by having her in the classroom. Jadiel Salgado Rivera. Jadiel works extremely hard in all classes, even when the material doesn't come easy to him. He asks questions and advocates for himself when confused. Jadiel invites other students to sit with him or his group at times and is respectful, active listener during instruction. Jadiel has shown perseverance and never give up attitude this year. His goal is to be a leader in the community, and this will give him that boost to keep making good choices in high school. Kenny School. Jileshka Leon Pagano. Little Jean is always prepared for class, and she is a positive role model. She is thoughtful and kind, willing to help her peers when needed. Jileshka is always well behaved and the first to volunteer for extra classroom duties, such as cleaning and organizing. She is reliable, respectful, and works well with others. Jileshka is a peer success mentor and a peacekeeper. Adrián Rivera Oliveira. Adrián is helpful, respectful, and a hard worker. He is a peer mentor, sets other students up for success. Adrián is consistently prepared for class, and he is thoughtful and actively participates in collaborative discussions. He contributes daily with questions and responses. Adrián is reliable, and he has building-wide responsibilities at Kelly School. Lili Suarez. Lily has had the highest GPA of her class for the past 2 years. She is confident, honest, and loyal. Lily takes the lead naturally in projects and even when someone is in need emotionally. She helps her body room friends and encourages positive behavior. Lily is a poet, and her work has been shared in various settings and will be presented at her Step Up ceremony in June. McMahon School. Alexis Letelier. Alexis is an intrinsically motivated, conscious student. She completes all assignments to a high standard and takes pride in her accomplishments. Through her quiet manner, others see a determined, driven student and a friend. Alexis is willing to face challenges and often volunteers to lead activities. She has a kind demeanor and strong work habits. We feel lucky to be her teachers. Isaac Rosado Cruz. Isaac likes to challenge himself by attempting more difficult tasks, giving 100% effort. He is a positive role model for his peers, and he's always polite and respectful to others. Isaac asks thoughtful questions in class and applies the knowledge he has to expand his education. He's actively involved in his church community and is always willing to help out in the city. He has strong work habits, great attendance, and is always willing to please. Ruth Ortiz Torres. Ruth exemplifies the word scholar, as she sets a positive example for her peers and always gives 100% to everything she does. She is patient, respectful, and kind. Ruth helps her peers understand the concepts being taught and provides them with a different way of looking at a problem. Ruth is an integral member of the McMahon School Student Council. She is a wonderful friend to all. Her smile can light up a room. Sullivan, please come to the front. Andrew Bonnet. Andrew's classroom performance is an example of Sullivan's core values. He comes in optimistic that he can learn every day. Andrew frequently stays after school to help teachers. He's always willing to help others without expecting anything in return. On top of being involved in the after-school program at Sullivan, Andrew runs marathons. Wow. Carla Lopez. Carla sets her own goals and prioritizes herself to meet those goals no matter what. She manages her time wisely for assignments. Carla demonstrates passion and pride for all her work. She positively influences others in her class by motivating and inspiring her classmates. Carla displays and demonstrates above average behavior and work ethic in all she does. And our last but not least rising star of this evening is Deborah Rosario Rodriguez. Debbie is an outstanding scholar. She works in collaboration with everyone and treats people with dignity. Debbie is dedicated to her own growth as a learner and rises to the occasion at every opportunity. She is articulate and well-rounded. Debbie advocates for herself and others and is very comfortable speaking with adults about issues that are important to the school community.
What an amazing group of scholars, and one more time let us show them with the administration with a loud round of applause to all these rising stars and families.
And now, celebration of our 2019 Rising Stars Amazing Achievement. Let's welcome Dr. Strike with a round of applause.
All right, I'm going to be brief. Thank you very much for everybody who came this evening. I do just want to thank the people that made this possible. Edgar Robles, Liz LaFond, and Rebecca Cheverria put in a tremendous amount of time to make this possible. Let's give them a round of applause. I just want to end by saying congratulations to you all. We are very proud of you. You are beyond rising stars. You have arrived and are ready to launch into the next galaxy as you move on into your school careers. But while you are students on the move, please take a moment, just one moment tonight, to reflect on what you've accomplished. You are in a large room of people who celebrated you for the type of scholar, citizen, and leader that you are as only in middle school and high school. Take a moment to soak that in and understand that others see you as hardworking students, strong leaders, and impactful members of the Holyoke Public Schools community. We can't wait to see where you're going in the next 3, 5, or 10 years. The future is bright. Congratulations, and have a wonderful night, everybody.